modern Muppet. I like to manscape. I like to get all my red fur trimmed and nice.
Oh no.
God.
And that is the magical thing that happened exactly as it turned 4 p.m. here on Thursday afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very, very, very Jimmy Stewart-full.
It's inappropriate.
Today we are doing something a little bit unusual. Everybody who is joining us today, we are playing League of Legends. Now, every single other person in the universe is playing League of Legends here on Twitch. What they are not doing is they are not learning how to play very badly for your entertainment. And they're not doing it with the aid of the voice cast of League of Legends. We have on the line right now Mr. Erik Braa.
Hello, everybody.
Erik is the voice of Draven and Jax and another character whose name I spelled
Vel'Koz.
Vel'Koz.
And Vel'Koz, which I was chastised for spelling incorrectly earlier today. I spelled it with 2 Z's, like a chump. And we are also joined by Chia Court.
Hi.
Hello, Chia. Chia is the voice of Vi? V? The
Vi.
Vi. Vi, the Piltover enforcer?
That's right.
These are
Vi stands for victory.
I'm pretty sure that we came up with the idea to do this just so that I could attempt to say these names and not do it well. We will be joined later by Adam Harrington and Danielle Mccray, 2 other actors from the game. And guiding us in our lesson today is a veritable army of the Joystiq crew. We have Sam Prell as our point man today.
Bonjour.
Hello, Sam. We have the Richard Mitchell, who is really good at video games.
Yeah, do it again, Diablo. Yeah.
We have their teammate, Joystiq senior reporter Jess Condit.
Hi, I don't do voices.
But you have one, right? Just to make sure.
Nope, this is my dog talking.
That is. Can we just stop? Forget about the game. I just want to stream this dog for a while.
I was like, why are we not monetizing your dog?
Yeah, there's something wrong here.
One of those other voices you hear in the background is one of the people standing on the sidelines, like myself, who is just here to observe the madness that is Joystiq managing editor Susan Arndt. Hello, Susan.
I'm just here for the quesadillas.
And we also have a cameraman on the field. He is not playing, but he's in there, silently waiting for his moment to strike. It is Joystiq news content director Alexander Slawinski.
Do it some more. Do it.
Oh my God!
No!
Stop it! No.
This is so wrong on so many different levels, and it's just gonna get worse.
It's just gonna get worse, so everybody buckle up. My name is Anthony John Agnello. I am Joystiq community manager, and for some reason, I decided to gather all of these people together, and they agreed gracefully and wonderfully. Sam, why don't you tell everybody what we're going to be doing? This isn't going to necessarily be what people think of as a proper 3-on-3 or 5-on-5 League of Legends.
Just do it. Come on. Tell us. Do it now. Come on, I'm here. We're right here. We're all waiting. We want to hear what you have to say. Come on.
She's your baggage.
Ah.
So, in order to properly display this, we've had to kind of finagle our way around the limits of our open broadcasting and League's own streaming system. So we have what is truly a 3v2 human situation. Sly Xander, which is Alexander Slawinski, will be our cameraman. That's right. Elmo will be our cameraman. So even though it looks wildly unbalanced, we're going to have 3 of the Joystiq staff versus 2 of our voice actor friends.
Fair.
Yes, to try and make this as fair as we possibly can. And then hopefully later we will have some extra...
Like what? You're not even going to give any credit to the bots? I mean, there's bots too.
They'll probably take me out at least once. The bots.
Bots don't have any keepings.
Bless those bots.
They dream of electric sheep just like we do, okay?
I will be the first in line to be killed by the... I will be the first in line to die at Skynet's hands. For making fun of them right now.
Actually, do we need to lay some money on this game? Like, which of us is going to die first? Like,
Oh, that's good.
make it interesting.
No, that's
That money's
legitimate because
mine.
I'm hanging back, so I would still put money on me dying first.
I've got like a whole tub of really awful games in my basement that we won't ever review. So whoever wants that, hey, maybe whoever dies first just gets those.
Gets the tub
That's a
of
great
games.
idea.
I
One
would like
tub
them
of
to not
games
be in
for
my
Jeff.
house anymore.
All right, yeah. Here, okay. How about this? The first person to die has to sing Biz Marquis' "Just a Friend," start to finish, here on the stream.
All right, I'm calling the lyrics up right now. I'm just getting ready.
Yeah, I'm.
Good plan. Good plan.
And if
Eric,
it's one of the
and-
voice actors,
I really
now I
hope you
want to
guys
kill
are
one
gonna
of the
be like
voice
turret
actors
diving.
because then we could get them to, like Anthony with his evil dancing monkey routine. We could get them to do it in like all the different voices that they do for the game.
You're not supposed to share these evil plans with the people
Yeah.
you're going to be enacting them on.
Escalating quickly.
But no,
Yeah,
but
settle
that's the
down.
point, isn't it? Like that's what you're supposed you're supposed to let the victim know what's going to happen before you do it.
The power has gone to
Dark.
Alexander's head.
It creates tension.
Alexander
like a
brings
Columbo
it to the
episode.
darkest place.
All right,
Mark
so
Lee, Dark
Eric and Chia, I have a question for you. What
Mm.
role do you want? Like,
Kaiser.
so Eric, I know you want to take mid lane.
Well, I mean, if
Sure.
I can, mid lane with Vel'Koz, yeah.
Okay, Chia, do you know what role you want?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've only ever played as Vi.
Okay. That's fine. I'm
Okay.
just trying. I'm asking so that I can balance your team so that you guys don't like end up weaker
Crushed.
than our team. Yeah.
Sure.
Wait,
So
are
that way
you
you have,
are you going to put
like,
them
the
on a
Which
team
tells
with their
me
own
we're probably
characters?
going to die.
There may be some weeping like babies involved. It could happen, but it's character building, so you should embrace it.
Wait,
And,
As long as
Sam.
it's not an Elmo baby, I'm fine.
Sam,
Yes,
Sam,
so-
can you put them on
it. It's already happening.
What is your question,
I
Alexander?
said, Sam, put them on a team with their own characters.
Well, yeah. well, see, they'll get
They're
to,
gonna be.
yeah, they get to pick their characters, but when I choose a bot, I have to pick the bot for them.
That's what I'm saying.
Ah.
So you want there to be like 2 Vi's?
They can't do that.
No,
They can't.
No.
No, it's possible.
I believe Alexander's trying to disadvantage our new friends here.
Rude.
Never mind.
Sam,
Okay.
just set up the team.
I got it. I got the team set up where I am ready to press go. Are we all ready?
Let's do this.
Board ready.
Do it up.
Chia,
Locked and loaded.
how regularly do you actually play League of Legends?
If anyone takes a look at my profile, they're gonna see it's been over a year. I didn't realize it'd been
Indeed,
that
a wise
long.
choice.
But yeah.
So is it profoundly weird to play a game and hear yourself coming out of it?
I'm used to this one now. It is. In general, yes, it's totally weird for me. But I'm used to this game because my husband plays this game relentlessly. And he likes to play as me.
Aw.
So we
That
have a
is either
game.
adorable or really creepy, and I'm not
Creepy,
sure which.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
I
with
don't know.
adorable. No, I like that.
Do you
I'm going
want to
with
discuss
adorable.
control issues right now?
Yeah.
Stop it.
It's so, just like walk
Yeah,
by
he
the
isn't gonna move me around the way he moves my
You
character.
do what I say.
But no, we have this game where I try and guess which of my lines is coming next. I'm always wrong.
Oh no.
So I'll say, my character Vi will say a line in game, and then I'll be like, okay, so the next one is going to be a little smash and grab. And then it, it doesn't happen. It'll be like, sometimes you got to make a door. God, man. You're right.
Stop
hearing you say that.
Stop
Yeah.
contradicting me, fictional me.
Exactly. Play it right,
you got a
fictional
lot.
me.
Gia, are
I
you
like
picking?
fictional me. I think there's going to be more fictional me in the world.
So for everybody watching, you will recognize Chia's voice not just from League of Legends, but also from The Wolf Among Us. And Erik, you will recognize not just from League of Legends, but also the recent new Strider game.
Oh yeah.
You've done a voice for SimCity.
Oh yeah.
Danny from The Walking Dead, and probably, like, let's be honest, Erik, your most famous video game role is probably the role you did in Law and Order Legacies as defense attorney.
That's the one I know.
Oh,
Objection,
Right. It was
I was hoping
ripping.
that he played Jimmy Smits, but
Your Honor. That is totally wrong. You're trying to railroad my client.
Part of me, like, when I saw that come up,
Nobody has ever brought that up. I love it. That
well, I like. when I s-
Welcome to Joystiq.
is, yeah.
That's what
Welcome
we do
to-
here.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Sorry.
Okay,
Is everyone
hi.
there?
I'm
Everyone
here.
there?
Everybody said "uh-oh" at the same time.
Everybody in
That was
at the same time. Everybody in the chat should know that we have not attempted something on this scale before. We've tested it quite a bit, but this is a teetering, lumbering behemoth of a stream that we have attempted, and we are actually not beset by bizarre audio issues this time. That was the first.
thus far.
Thus far, that was the first little hiccup right there. All right, Sam, where are we in the setup process here? What
We
is
are-
happening?
We're busy
We are
getting loaded.
loading. Yeah, we are currently waiting on. Looks like, I don't know. Everybody loads at different speeds. So right
It's
now
fine.
we're
You
just.
can say it. She is the slow one. It's fine.
I see Erik isn't even connected on my screen, so
I see that Chia's not connected on my screen.
very strange.
See, Eric's stuck at 95%. Oh, he went up to 96, and now Chia coming back like a lightning
I imagine
bolt.
we're going to be running into some problems here.
So this is the game, right? Like I already won because I'm at 100%.
Yep, you win. I think our team.
Everybody else
I
go
just
home.
crashed.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh no!
I think it's trying to keep going. We will have to wait and see what
I like how
happens.
someone's dog is like.
I know.
Yeah,
Totally
that's,
not
that's,
mine.
That's me. Let me take care of my huskies really quick.
Take
They were
care of
doing
my-
so well until we just started the stream. 1 second, I'll be right back.
Everybody in the chat, guess whose dog the dog sounds are coming from?
My dogs are getting stuck in a blanket at the moment. So
Ooh,
that's
dogs
fun.
in a blanket, my favorite snack.
I know, right?
Are you smothering your dogs?
They're
What's going
smothering
on?
themselves, man.
Oh well, yeah. What are you gonna do?
They're chihuahuas. They like to burrow
Two dogs in a tub.
like burritos.
Yeah, you just sit down in the couch and it's like, oh god, there's a chihuahua in here. It's like,
Exactly. It's happened.
How long have you been in there?
And he's like, 1947.
I like how we're all at 100% and just waiting at this point.
Yeah, I have no idea what's happening. Like this thing has like minimized and then popped back up like 3 times now.
It says you're at 100% now, Erik. So I think you're ready.
Yeah, everybody's at 100.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm ready. Oh
We're ready.
yeah.
So Sam, where am I going? I'm Ash. Am I going bot or top?
You will go bot. Soraka should go with you. Keyword
yeah,
there
we're
being
pulling.
should.
Okay.
Oh, don't tell me she's gonna go mid. You.
There she goes. Gone.
Sam, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Ignatius here in the chat has noted that Joystiq employees and some voice actors from League of Legends are streaming the game or multiple games. No clue on that front. To clarify, Ignatius, we are streaming a single game wherein the Joystiq staff is attempting to survive the onslaught of League of Legends voice actors as they attack us. And the thing is we only kind of know how to play.
Just a little.
Just a little. Jess Condit has done just minimal studying on how to play League of Legends. But
no, I've done a lot of studying. I've not done a lot of playing.
Not a lot of playing. Not a lot of playing. So this is only your third, fourth time?
Maybe fifth, yeah. Maybe.
And Chia, who's one of the voice actresses, hasn't played in over a year. And Erik, what's your experience? What's your background with the game besides, talking?
Voicing half of it.
I am a pro feeder.
It's a boat
So
strategy.
I feed, professionally.
Why you feed,
and
Erik?
and I don't know. I just I'm not very good. I'm only like a level 9, I think.
I completed a quest? What is that?
You chose a lane,
Okay.
Good for you.
apparently.
Good for you. Hey, yeah.
Good news, everyone. He's selected a lane.
Yes.
All right, this is a question for me who has, I have almost no working knowledge of this game. How, so you say you're level 9, but when you play, you have to level up on the board. So what's the level 9 that you have? How does that
I'm
work?
not even allowed to play ranked games. I'm like really low.
It's basically like experience. You're building experience in the game.
Okay.
So your goal is to get to level 30.
Okay.
But
And
that's
that's
when you
like
get high.
I thought Sam is supposed to be educating us right now.
Yes, Sam. Wait,
He didn't direct the question to me, and I didn't want to be a jerk. So
Sam, when you get to level 30, how long does it take for Riot Games to show up at your door with pie?
about 24 hours, give or take. However, it does depend on if you've bought any of the champion skins, because the more money you pump into the game, the more you get out. No, okay, so this is where some people can get confused. So there's two different leveling systems. They're totally different. You have the leveling in the game.
Oh, you died.
I did.
Womp
The
womp.
bot Ash is better than me.
Congratulations.
Oh, do I get the book
Jess.
this game?
Oh yeah, Jess gets to sing Biz Marquee.
Get to it, Jess.
Okay, really quick while Jess, I assume, looks up the lyrics for that.
Nope.
So there's two different leveling systems. You have the leveling in-game of your character, which resets
Hey, Sam,
every
we should
match.
come mid, just because. Because that's where we're all hanging out.
You know that you don't have
I noticed everyone's hanging out in the mid.
Alexander has abandoned his cameraman role.
I was
Oh,
gonna say,
awesome.
Alexander, you know you don't have to be where you want to shoot the camera, right?
What? But okay, fine. There you go. It's two bots up top, and then I've got Jess and another bot. I don't even see where Chia is.
I'm stuck at like the base camp. Like I can't
That is-
move.
See?
That is the downside, is that we won't be able to see where they are. However, I'm gonna check out.
Well, that's just more. That's suspense for folks watching at home.
All right, guys.
Fence.
Speaking of suspense, Danielle Mccray is about
Oh god! Oh god! Oh
join
god! Oh
us.
god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Sorry, running away.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I was gonna say someone needs to help my ass, but
Wait, I have health potions. What am I doing?
What about the rest of you?
Danielle, are you with us?
Yeah, I just hopped on. I just woke up like a few minutes ago.
Well, I am glad.
Tell us
you could
more
join
about
us.
this life, because I want that.
I know.
I'm a
ladies,
bit of a night owl.
ladies and gentlemen, this is Danielle Mccray, another voice actress from League of Legends and many, many other video games. She is the voice of Karma, the Enlightened one. And you can hear her in a bunch of other stuff like World of Warcraft and Sword Art Online and PlanetSide 2. She was not in Law and Order, though. That is
No,
that is
I wish.
Oh yes, that's the classic one.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Because
Everyone wants to be in that one. Oh,
you and
yeah.
Eric were up for the same role, and he got it.
Yeah, me and Danielle went head to head for that one.
You know what, Eric? Next time. We'll totally make it next time.
Absolutely.
I'm betting on it right now.
Objection! I think that's all my character really said.
It's just that one.
That's pretty flimsy, Mr. McCoy.
He doesn't look to the side and be like, Jerry Orbach's ghost! No!
Great Jerry Orbach's ghost!
I was gonna say, is that like Sweet Caesar's ghost? Is that where you're going with that one?
That's what I was thinking.
And a new exclamation for all social situations.
Meanwhile, Sam is just jungling. Like, what are you doing?
I'm doing my job.
All right.
I'm doing what my character's supposed to be doing.
So,
also, to finish up on the thought earlier, really quick. So, there's the character level in-game, which goes up to 18. It resets every time you play. So you only start out at level 1, the weakest you can be, and as you kill minions or monsters or champions, you gain XP, which allows you to level up. Which just increases like your base stats and all that sort of good stuff, just like it would in an RPG. When Chia is talking about her being level 9, she's talking about her League of Legends account is level 9. So as you play matches in League of Legends, your account levels up as well, and you gain access to things like summoner spells. So, like, for example, my character right now has a spell called Smite, which allows me to deal extra damage to monsters in the jungle. So I equip that one because my role as a jungler pretty much requires that I do it. So the highest you can go as a summoner is level 30. So she's level 9, and Jess is level 2, and I think I'm the only one here who's level 30.
Sam, the mistake you're making here is you're actually trying to play this game. Now, join us in the middle where everyone else is partying.
I'm gonna win!
And just have fun. You gotta just have fun.
Get asked.
You
what
see,
are you doing, Erik? What happened to just have fun?
This is actually pretty fun to watch on the stream.
I don't know. I'm getting pushed back to my turret, man.
Jesse,
Richard,
you wanna
pushed back to
help?
my turret. I'm thinking I should probably do something.
Richard is strangely quiet, which means that Richard may also be taking this
I am
very...
focused like a laser.
You have your game face on. You have your game face on.
Game face on. Got my game pants on.
Is that what they call that?
Richard is the
Oh my God.
Call it
sweetest.
game face?
Seriously, he's the sweetest guy. He's the nicest guy you will ever meet until he is playing a game. And then he is just the most cutthroat MFer you will ever encounter.
Well, video games with Richard Mitchell is serious business. That is the way it is.
Hey, one series of Towerfall videos
But it was an amazing series of Towerfall videos.
was an amazing series of Towerfall videos. That's true.
Hey guys. Guess what?
Yeah? What's up, Jess?
I died again.
Oh,
But Jess, it's okay because we took out their turret.
I know. I was like, worth
Oh,
it, right?
man.
I think so.
Someone's gonna get a face full of tibbers.
I do
Yay.
love Twitter calls Mr. Tibbers, though.
They call me Tibbers, Mr. Tibbers.
So we have a fairly obvious question from the chat, which I certainly want to know the answer to for our guests, is how you all got started doing voice acting for video games.
Who would like to go first?
You know what? It's pretty much this. It's very similar for a lot of folks, but it is. I'll give you the shortest answer I can, and then Chia can chime in if she wants, or Danielle. But for me, it was. I went to some classes, found a mentor, worked with him, made a demo, submitted to agencies until I got accepted.
Well, that sounds very easy. So now career change for me.
Yeah. I can't say it's that easy, but.
Erik, come back here. I'm trying to kill you.
Danielle, did you go through a similar arc of, seeking out, just like very sort of deliberately saying, I want to do this, I'm going to go make a tape, I'm going to go find a mentor? Is a mentor like a regular part of the process? Do you need to find somebody to sort of train you how to do this?
I think
Well,
so.
I
I
can
think,
definitely show you.
Yes.
You can learn a lot from them.
Oh, come
yeah.
on!
yeah. Well, my process is kind of
slayed
weird
each
getting the
other. I
voice
love
acting. I'm just watching the game on stream. I'm like, this is intense here. So I got in a very weird way. I got in through. I loved voice acting. I loved anime and video games as a kid. And then I was trying to figure out who did the voices of these characters, and are they getting paid for it? Is it for free? Are they working in a garage or something? I thought it was garage acting. And so I was taking up different workshops in LA, voiceover workshops, theater workshops. And then there was one workshop here in LA where the teacher I've known for years is actually a voice director and voice actor. His name is Tony Oliver. And he got me into the Bang Zoom classes, which is here in LA. And then from there, I kind of got my start in this workshop. And then from there, I just started submitting my demo to other companies and stuff started happening.
Wait, what is the Bang Zoom workshop?
Bang Zoom workshop, there's like 3 classes. It's pretty much, the classes are beginner, intermediate, and advanced. And what they do is they practice voiceover dubbing for anime, to let you see what it's like to dub over anime, the time deeps and everything like that. And there's you can actually learn how to voice video games, like the effort sounds. You get to know how to do those. You create a character from scratch, and then you actually just read the script with the character you've created. So it's pretty method.
And for those watching, what is an effort sound?
Effort sound is pretty much like what you hear in League of Legends with every single character when they die or when they get hit. It's like, ugh! Like that.
We never die.
That's true. We have many lives. We have many lives,
I just
actually.
lie down for a while. Hello, children.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Adam Harrington has also joined us.
Yeah, she's Zona's gonna die. Hi, Adam.
Get him!
What's up?
Hi, Adam.
Welcome to the madness, Adam.
Wow. Yeah, I see we've got a lot of people logged on here.
Oh yeah, we have a party.
Hi, guys.
Good times. I love it. We're having a blast.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's having a really good time
So
watching us
who's
die.
who's trying to control all these voice actors? Who's in charge here?
There is nobody in charge. No one's in charge.
Adam.
So hold on. I just want to make sure. We did say Alexander was just viewing, right?
Yes.
Oh yes.
So the
That
fact that he killed
apparently-
me.
Yeah.
Wait, joystick cheats. I just wanted to
Eric,
make that.
wait a
make sure.
second. Alexander, you actually killed Eric?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's not even ashamed of it.
Alexander not playing.
Yeah, I did. What's the problem?
Hey, can
Yeah,
someone
I don't
say?
under- I don't
Alright,
understand
cool.
the issue here.
Cool.
Like, what I'm trying to teach Adam here is that control is an illusion. And,
Well,
there is
I've known
no
that for a while, buddy.
Anyway, welcome, Adam.
Hi, guys. Is that Susan?
It is.
How are you?
I am delighted that all of you could join us today because it's just redonkulous, honestly. It's gotten way out of hand. You missed the part earlier with Jimmy Stewart and autistic Elmo, so we might circle back to that.
At some point.
Let's get some elbow time in here.
Yeah, with Eric, you've got four people there in one already.
What we're just talking about, we were
He's
just
trying to say I'm schizophrenic.
You're very special, that's for sure.
Oh God, I'm special. Oh, she's dead. Did you hear her?
Don't let anybody tell you
Jesus,
anything.
get out of here. What are you doing? Oh, you're trying to kill me. Oh, I hate you.
Oh God. We were just talking about how everybody got into voice acting for video games. Is there anything in particular that would make a voice actor particularly well suited for video games?
Well, as you can hear from Eric's histrionics, a little bit of insanity doesn't hurt.
Oh yeah.
But it seems like when you go into video game voice acting, Danielle, you said effort sounds. It seems like effort sounds is one of the highest prized skills in video game voice acting. Is that accurate? You need to grunt with a lot of variety?
Well,
I was gonna say acting, but okay.
Well,
Yeah, I agree. Acting.
well, that's part of acting, and a big thing that'll get you called back, which is key in voiceover, is repeat clients, is not holding back on those exertion sounds or emotes or impact sounds or whatever you want to call them. The less you hold back, the more you let it all hang out and just really, really get into it. the less the director has to coax a performance out of you, the happier they're going to be, and the more you're going to work.
Do you find that there are other actors out there who do hold back? Is it just because it seems kind of silly to them, or just 'cause it's not as good actors as you guys?
Not ones that you hear their name, because they probably aren't going to work that much. Because the key to voice acting is just to let go of the inhibitions and let the director pull you back rather than trying to push you into a performance.
Actually, I have a legit question on this one, because one of the jokes about the 90s and the early 2000s about video games was like licensed movie games were terrible. But then you also have like that spat where they tried to take, like David Duchovny and like shove him into a game, and it just didn't work out so well.
Grace Jones.
Right.
How timely of you.
But like, what I'm sort of curious, like, do you find the competition amongst voice actors now is more like that the industry has gotten to the point where it's like, no, we totally need like actual voice actors, like who know what they're doing.
I think that's a great question. I think it hasn't been answered yet. I think the final answer comes from the fans, and the customer is king, no matter what your business is. I will say that there are some great celebrity voice actors out there who really take the job seriously, but there are also some who kind of mail it in and are just doing the gig because their agent, got them the gig, and it's a few extra bucks to buy their kid another Benz,
Who do you really appreciate as a voice actor?
As a pure voice actor, or as a celebrity who
a celebrity voice actor, if you know.
In gaming?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Gary Oldman.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say the same.
Really?
Gary Oldman's been fantastic.
I haven't heard him in anything. What is he in?
Call of Duty.
Oh wow.
Really?
Yeah. And
Well,
I mean,
I love Gary Oldman, period. So I'm gonna have to go check that out now.
I also
It's
like Jack
funny,
Black as well.
Yeah.
you
love
asked the
Jack.
earlier question about like, do impact noise important, and Erik and I and Adam, I think too, all chimed in. We're like acting.
Yeah.
I think
Is that Chia?
Yeah.
Hey,
baby.
hon.
I think people really get hung up on the voices and forget that it's all acting. The voices come secondary. If you're a one-trick pony in terms of your voice, but you're a great actor, you will work. If you can do a ton of voices, but you don't know the first thing about acting, you won't work. It's really, it always comes down to the acting.
You'll get a
And
couple
so,
of gigs to start for sure.
Oh yeah, sure. But the second you get asked to do something challenging that takes you out of the funny voices realm.
Yeah, there's a
They're
lot of people that think that, oh, I can do a funny voice, and you're like, oh, then I'm gonna make it, and you forget that not only can you do like a line or two in a funny voice, you have to be able to create that character and be that character. And oh shit, I'm getting killed.
Sorry, Angela.
Okay,
I'm sorry. I interrupted there. That was
but like each character has to be happy, sad, glad, mad. Like you have to be able to run the gauntlet of emotion.
Yeah.
And you have to be
Revenge.
emotions, too.
Revenge.
So Chia, when you're like doing Vi, are you thinking about her backstory and like what's motivating her and all that?
Absolutely. They
Cool.
they gave us a little bit of backstory about Vi and the fact that she had kind of a checkered past, but she's got her own moral code, and it was definitely something I can identify with. If you ask my husband, he just tells you that I wasn't actually acting. But yeah, you bring all of that in, and you really have to be vulnerable in those moments.
Nice.
And you've got to be able to make that authentic and believable for the audience.
See, it's very interesting to me that you guys say like you need to be a great actor, you need to be a great performer, and have that that real sense of being a human being. You've got to be a person. You can't just be a funny voice. And there was like a sea change moment in video games because that didn't used to be the case.
Resident Evil 1.
It's a work of genius, and I will hear nothing else.
Susan, you're only saying that because you are a master of unlocking.
It's true, I am. It's true. I have it on my business card.
But like,
we're almost a chili sandwich.
Why did that happen though? What was the moment where they said, "Oh, well, we can't just have people come in here and like we can't like ask anyone who's in the building to come record a voice. We need people who actually know how to perform." Like,
well, to be fair, some developers still are calling Bob from the mailroom to voice some characters.
Well, wasn't it in Mortal Kombat? Famously, the announcer was actually just their building's janitor.
Really?
Oh man! Wow.
Yeah, I think
For real?
so.
Like the guy who says "finish him," all that stuff.
Oh, that's
Talk about a diamond in the rough.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then he went on to make $1 million.
I hope so.
Well,
Right.
I think the switch happened when games started getting a bit more cinematic and they started having the cutscenes in between play. Because I can remember back, like, I'm like into the fighting games, and so like I would play Tekken and they'd have these awesome cutscenes, but there'd be no voiceover. And then suddenly there were cutscenes and voiceover and story and background. And I think that's when they started realizing, oh yeah, we need people who can make this real.
You know what feels like the big turning point for me was the Metal Gear Solid series.
Yeah.
When Metal Gear Solid came out, because that was, I actually know the producer's name was Chris Zimmerman was the voice director on that. And
That sounds about right.
she went on to do lots of other games, and they always had pretty excellent voice work in them.
And that brings us full circle to the celebrity thing, because now Kiefer Sutherland is Solid Snake, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
And I begrudgingly have to say he's doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, he did. He did
He
sound
actually is,
good.
yes.
He did sound good in Ground Zeroes. He did. But I mean, like, you know, I almost want, because you know Kiefer Sutherland can ham it up. Like, I think about movies like Dark City.
I was gonna say, I've seen Lost Boys. Yes.
Lost
Yeah, like Lost Boys.
Brother enjoys some ham.
And just to hear him being so serious.
He likes gravitas. He likes to say gravitas.
Well, who doesn't, really?
I think the thing that goes hand in hand with the good acting is also recognizing that there are different acting techniques, and a good actor in one genre doesn't necessarily make for a good actor in another genre. And so the easiest difference to point out is the difference between film and stage, where you've got somebody like Meryl Streep who can easily do both, but you put somebody like Cameron Diaz, and I don't know that she's going to be a fantastic stage actress.
Actually, Danielle, I think you were the one who mentioned anime previously.
Yeah.
And anime seems to have like, you know, sort of even smaller than video games. It seems to have a very small stable of voice actors who seem to to do
Part
it.
of that is the process. Part of that is the process because Funimation is in Houston, so they only use Houston actors.
And they do
you know, Bang Zoom does stuff, and they have a reliable list of people like Danielle and many others that are on their list of people that they call.
Christina, Kyle.
Yep, Christina, Kylie Bear.
Another voice actress for League of Legends, Erin Fitzgerald, who voices Janna and Sona as a part of that as well. And I know there's one called Biz, Stephanie Shea. Oh, I love her. Yeah, and
I was just talking to Erin on Facebook. She's awesome.
I love her. And I know there's Viz Media, and I heard that they do work in both LA and San Francisco for anime. So yeah.
What?
Yeah, yes, Viz.
All of a
Viz
sudden,
Media.
everybody up here hangs up.
Yeah, I was just gonna say everybody disappears from the call. Game dropped.
Like, wait a second. Hold on. Let me look into this. Yes, this is true.
So it I mean, on some levels it does have to do with the location of these recording studios, not necessarily that it's that difficult to dub that you need a lot more training.
Well,
that.
I would say yes, it does depend on location, but it's also a skill. Like it's
Erik,
almost
go
like
away.
It's almost like you're lip syncing to a song, but you're doing it through beeps. So what we do is when we dub for anime, we have 3 beeps and we record in a 4th imaginary beep. So it's very technical. So you have to act, you have to, be that character for, let's say, 3 seconds of a line, or 5 seconds of a line, or even 10 seconds of a line, and listen to the producer or the director and go with the beeps and or timer thing like simultaneously.
So now
it's
do you
very
pray for a monologue so that but you can't because you have to sync it. So how does that work if there's a monologue?
Well, sometimes it doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes we have a thing. It's called off screen. So when we record off screen, we don't have to look at the character's mouth. So it's a monologue. Sometimes it'll be off screen. It's like, oh, thank you. We can actually take our time to record this. But if it's on screen and the person's talking in the anime, we're screwed. It's like, oh my gosh, this is so hard.
yeah. I gotta say, I did a little of that for a video game, Infinite Space, and it was essentially the same thing with the 3 beeps, and I had a whole new respect for what you guys do, Danielle, after doing that. It's you really have to be able to multitask and stay really sharp and on your game. There's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
So what was your guys' experience like recording for League of Legends? Like, how did each of you get involved with this game? Were you involved at the same time? Was the recording process drawn out over a longer period of time? Because I know they're always adding new characters. So how did that work?
And new voice acting.
Yeah.
I guess that depends on which character you're referring to, because, with me, Jax was one of the first characters, and that was like a way toned down sort of session compared to doing Draven. Draven was awesome because they already knew that they had a hit on their hands, and they were just having fun creating new characters. Vel'Koz.
You hear Erik gets that swagger in his voice whenever he starts mentioning Draven.
Yeah.
Oh, he was automatically popular.
That's because Draven's the I can't say that.
Draven McDraven.
No, that you can say. That's
Draven,
family-ish.
I want to say
Draven's
this, Erik.
the shit.
I want to say this, Erik. Draven is like your Sasha Fierce, but not really.
That is the most amazing thing I've ever heard. That was awesome.
I have a question about that, actually. So you mentioned that Erik starts to get a little bit swagnificent when Draven comes up. Right. Do you guys feel like there's ever a time where your characters kind of come through in your real life?
Only when I'm murdering people with my shivs.
I wouldn't say that necessarily Draven comes out in my real. I mean, he's kind of too awesome. I don't know that I would ever be
playing
that.
on stage. When Erik's playing live on stage with Cryptic Memories, there's definitely some Draven up in there.
Well, especially if we play Drop the Bomb.
I've had moments where my husband's just like, okay, you totally sounded like Vi just then, or or one of my other characters. And I mean, yeah, I think maybe we all we're all putting a lot of ourselves into the characters. I think it's really easy to sort of channel the characters at different stages in our lives too.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you guys ever just been, out getting a latte or whatever, and you're just doing your normal thing and been recognized? Like, oh my god, I play League of Legends and I play Vi, and oh my god, you're Vi. Has that ever happened?
Oh my gosh, that actually happened to me
Really?
last year. Yeah,
Okay,
so I went to a drive-thru at Jack in the Box. I call it Jack in the Crack for reasons. And I was Jack in the Crack. So I ordered this sourdough sandwich, and I got a soda with it, but I ordered it accidentally in Karma's voice. I'm like, yes, I'd like to have a sourdough Jack. And I forgot what I said. They make combos. Like, are you Karma from League of Legends? And
No.
how did no? And I said yes, and I went up to the window. But I was like,
Wait a minute. And make sure, Jack in the Box, you can send your checks payable to Danielle Mccray, MCRAE.
I really want a sourdough Jack now.
I want one now too. I shouldn't have brought it up.
No, there's no Jack in the Box on the East Coast.
We need to make that. Well, we need to make that happen then.
No, it's great. It's the worst fast food.
It really is.
It's like, why can you get like tacos, egg rolls, and hamburgers at the same restaurant? It doesn't make sense.
I don't
it's
get
like
the egg roll thing.
it's like a lower scale version of Cheesecake Factory, basically.
Yeah, I don't get the
Very,
egg roll
very
thing.
much
I'm
lower.
so confused about that.
Great D beef, edible. There goes any shot I had of getting a Jack in the Box.
So
Gosh,
now
you would make Jack sound so badass, though. Like
Nick Vigil's on the stream, I see.
Is this game over?
Yeah.
We got mowed down.
Wait, Nick Vigil is on the stream?
Yep, she sure
Is that her, Nick V?
Yep.
Hey, sweetie pie.
Hi, see your questions.
Ladies and gentlemen, Carly.
But no, I mean, I guess if I was going to answer that
Carly.
question, I'd say I've never gone in and been like, Draven wants some gum.
Somebody's
Try
going
it,
to
see what
isolate
free
that.
gum
And
you
it's
can
going to
get.
be all over the internet tomorrow.
It's gonna be on Tumblr.
It's
It's
like
gonna
a
be like a
large
little visual.
pizza.
Yeah. I'll
That's
take a large
hilarious.
pepperoni.
You know, I've heard the question asked of actors and voice actors a lot, where one of the responses, like, how do you get into the industry? Is take some classes. Are the classes, is it mostly about building skill, or is networking a part of that? Because that's something I always hear whenever you ask actors, how do you do it?
I can tell you that for me personally, I feel that it's a couple of things. One, you're getting somebody who is a professional, or at least they say they are, listening to you and giving you some feedback. It also shows that you are taking some initiative and that you're being professional. You're actually learning something and trying to go out there and going for this. So you show a little determination and drive. And I think that the actual work you do, especially, it depends on obviously the coach or teacher. But if they're giving you decent stuff to work with, then you actually have done some work. And Adam and I occasionally do a class where we talk about, how to get in. And I always bring this up. It's like a record freaking broken all day, 10,000 hours. If you want to do anything, you're going to have to do it for a long time before you can say that you're like journeyman status or something, so it's like 10,000 hours. So if you're just doing it, if you just keep recording yourself and keep auditioning and just keep doing it, eventually you kind of get there, at least to a certain level. And obviously, if you completely suck, well then, you're probably going to figure that out before you get too far into it.
So guys, we have 10 minutes left in our usual allotted time. How long can you stick around? Do you guys think that you can play a second match? I know, Erik, you can only stay so long, and I know you guys all have places you got to be.
We are doing all random, all mid, so it shouldn't take that long.
It wouldn't take as long.
It's just
All right,
Barbie dolls
I'll-
slamming into each other at this point.
I'll give that a shot.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can play because I tried to just open up a tab here on my internet and it's just slowing down and everything. So I'm wondering if that's not going to happen with League.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna be the cheerleader. Be like, yeah,
No, it's okay. I'd be
Oh,
embarrassed. Come on and play against us too. You don't have to make excuses. It's fine.
Unfortunately, I have to go to Leapfrog right after this and scare the hell out of children.
Yes.
All right, wait a second.
Noble profession.
So, does your voice just come directly out of the machine? Like, are you going to be the voice of somebody's Leapfrog? Because I love the idea of a child, like, sitting in their room and then just hearing, like, hey.
Look here, kid. Look here, you
listen, Leapfrog.
Okay, Bigby should not be shaping the minds of any children. Let's be honest about that.
2 + 2 is 4, you little shit.
Not nurturing. Before
Throw
we get
this
into
at your parents.
Before we get into the next match and before everybody has to start leaving, now would be a really great time for each of our guests. If you wanted to give out your Twitter handle or YouTube series or Facebook or however it's best for people to follow you so they can follow your projects, why don't we take a little time to do that now?
Can we go alphabetically by first name?
Classy, Adam. Classy.
Yeah.
Ladies first.
Keeping it classy all the way to Christmas.
How about Danielle goes first?
Okay, go, Danielle.
So yeah, I have a website at DanielleMccrayVO.com. I also have a Twitter at Danielle MCVO, and I have a Facebook page at Danielle Mccray VO Artist. Bam.
Bam! Drops mic, walks away.
Bam.
Erik?
This is Chia, and on Twitter, I'm VoxGoddessVO. My website is voxgoddess.com, and on Facebook, I'm VoxGoddessVO as well. Love for you to hang out.
That is good branding, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Why, thank you.
Very good.
That's very
That's
good branding.
fantastic.
It's also her league name, which is awesome.
You can find me most places at Erik Braa. I think I'm Motad Jones on YouTube channel. MOTAJONES. Terrible branding. And I think Twitter's Erik Braa, and my website is, you can go to erikbraa.com or you can go to erockvo. They all go to the same place.
Nice.
Very nice.
That leaves me, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Wow. Okay. So
this is going to be a long one.
Yeah, actually, the first one is for both Erik and myself, and Owen Thomas, who couldn't make it today. We have a little video game voice acting show on YouTube on my channel called In the Booth with Adam and Erik. And you'll find that at youtube.com/HarringtonVO. HarringtonVO.
Go there to see everything Adam Harrington.
And Erik Braa. We actually answer comments and questions from previous episodes, and a lot of it centers around how to get into voice acting and where to start and things like that. Everything else, Twitter is at HarringtonVO. Facebook is Adam Harrington Voice Actor. Just type in HarringtonVO in Google and go down the rabbit hole.
Now let's slam some Barbie dolls together.
Here.
It's the Matrix.
And we will
Why
have
is it so
all of
dark
these
in here?
For you in the chat later, and also in the post of this stream on joystiq.com.
Precisely.
Awesome.
Sam, you want to set this off?
Yes.
Light this candle.
Sorry, I had to close out and re-invite everybody.
Oh, a new game. I see. I was like, where's everyone?
I don't like
looks
this
like-
this new art up here because I don't see any of our champions there.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Who is typing?
They're there in
they're just
spirit somewhere in the clouds.
slamming a
There's
keyboard.
so many of them.
Yeah.
All right, Sam, are those your keystrokes again?
They were never my keys.
Never your keys.
No.
Not me.
I think somebody's fibbing because somebody keeps typing and
Somebody's
then we
typing awesomely.
It might be me.
that on the
Sorry, I don't know why you can hear that though. You shouldn't be able to hear it.
Like you are like
Sorry.
whoever it is like straight up typing like there's some kind of like slamming hands gif
That's
on a
Erik.
keyboard.
That's Erik.
Breaking news.
Erik's slamming on the keyboard with his nose.
What are you talking about?
How many noses does he have? My
Yeah,
goodness.
I type like one of those little bird things that you used to get that would like dip into the water.
Like Homer Simpson.
Yeah, the Homer Simpson key presser.
So Alexander, are you going to quote unquote? You can't see my air quotes on this, but are you going to sit at base like you did last game?
Listen,
Where you,
I need your judgment. Just start the game.
Oh.
you realize that you're okay. We've got okay.
Just do it. Just
All right.
just do it.
Jess, it is you and me against the three of them, but that's okay. We got this.
I'm
Oh,
fine.
wait,
Did you
so
see? I was
already-
7-6 last game.
Yeah, you
means-
had the same amount of kills as me.
I know. I was very excited about that.
Yeah.
So I can't pick my character. That's
No,
that's
it's random.
No, it's all random.
I see.
I'm not sure who I am
He's so
actually.
cute.
Oh, I don't like this though.
Ooh, really? Oh man. Okay.
I'm not in love with it either.
All right.
But I don't know what I'm doing.
You don't like Shyvana?
I have no idea what's going on.
You're a dragon lady.
Well,
Looks like that's ADC.
then welcome to my den.
Good Lord.
Yeah, we
Ladies
have.
and gentlemen, nothing but a stream of degenerates playing a video game.
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh, we're getting an impression. We're
Yeah.
we're
We have an
slowly
idea.
forming.
It's evolving, and then it will happen.
Also, I just need Adam saying, "Dear God," as like a soundbite that I can just hit regularly.
It was, "Oh Lord."
Oh,
not
oh,
dear
Lord.
God.
Perfect. Yes, I need that as an emote to just interject into my daily life.
Ah, crap.
Is that a Hellboy?
So Eric, you are a dragon lady. Alexander, you are playing as the fluffy little Captain Teemo, who
mushrooms.
You may recognize him as one of the fan favorites that people wear hats of.
He has his own day. He has Teemo Day. He has his own day.
Does he really?
Yes, Teemo Day. Teemo Tuesday.
Oh man.
Oh my
Every
gosh.
Tuesday, it's Teemo Tuesday.
Oh my God! Shout out to Dark Paladin.
Oh no.
Yeah, you
Shout out
don't
to
love
Dark
him, Alexander. He's got the
because
high
Dark
pitch
Paladin has been trying to get me into Bang Zoom and Funimation and Sentai Filmworks, and I love you for it.
Hey, what about me,
yes.
Dark Paladin?
Oh, that's awesome.
That is
no
too
no
cool.
playing favorites here.
Yes.
I think we're gonna win.
Well, then I'll shout out to everyone. Look, Noroku and Lithwell is on there.
Oh, yes.
Stina, thank you so much for the chocolate. I still haven't shared it with the guys.
You don't share chocolate. That's not how that works.
I like how Mike Suzak turns around and
Jess,
says,
don't you dare tell people how to share chocolate.
Just
I
say
got
it.
I got these amazing, like, they're Norwegian Kit Kat bars.
Wait, whoa, hold
What?
on.
Yeah, Norwegian Kit Kat.
Are they
Stina,
green?
if you can hear me, type the name in the freaking chat.
Hey, Eric, there's Stein. Hi, Stein. It's
yeah,
Lithwell.
Stina.
Stina, I'm sorry, hon.
wait, so what are Norwegian Kit Kats? Are they like made with Ferrero Rocher or something?
No, they're made with herring.
Herring.
Oh, no.
Yes, they're
Who said
chocolate-covered
no?
lutefisk.
Yes.
I've had Japanese Kit Kats that were
The green tea kind?
green
the green
tea.
tea.
Yeah.
Those are
Cool.
just really. I
Right,
heard those are really
hold
good.
on. I'm Googling
Yeah, there it
this.
is. Kvik
Yeah.
Lundsje.
Google.
They have pink ones too, don't they?
Oh, they have like 30 different kind.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them are disgusting.
It's
Sure.
so much more varied everywhere but the United States.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, it's like if you go to Hawaii and you go looking for Spam, you will never see the variety of Spam like you will in Hawaii. It is
you
amazing.
can get Spam in McDonald's in Hawaii. It's awesome.
Spam burgers?
Yeah. I think and it's part of breakfast. You'll get Spam and rice and, you know.
Spam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
one of the
these
first
are-
things
I
I learned
want-
to make when I was in Hawaii was a bed of rice with fried Spam on it, wrapped in seaweed.
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
Or alternatively, fried egg on top.
Mm-hmm.
You guys making me hungry.
I'm starting to think about Loco Moco.
Okay, hey Sam. Do you have any tips for playing this mode? I've never played this.
Don't die.
Man, I'm not so good at that though.
Yeah,
That's
that's
actually my notes.
If you're playing ARAM, and I'm very familiar with this, that is the only tip. Don't die.
Don't die.
It's
All
like
right.
the
All
only
right.
tip.
What
Blake
is
is
these
handle that.
adorable little sheep?
Those are
Oh,
poros.
Those are poros. Those are poros. Oh, I love poros.
They're tasty.
Yeah, poros are delicious.
Oh, the
They're-
little...
Poros are delicious.
They look like tribbles.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oops. I used
They're actually
something I
made
didn't
out
mean
of
to.
pure love.
There's actually a cafe out here in LA called Portos, and they sell a lot of bakery items. And then whenever I go there, I think, oh, it's Poros, but it's really Portos. And it's like, oh.
Those are
so
adorable.
cute. No.
Press
yes,
4 to
ain't nothing-
feed. You can feed them.
Yeah. If you have a poro biscuit, you can feed them.
And what happens?
Oh god.
They just get
Somebody
bigger.
feed the poro, please.
I know.
Wait, why did you kill them? Okay.
Jess, you cannot go back to base. So
Yes. I just realized that.
yeah, and you don't heal.
Oh my gosh,
so
look at them.
it is
That's
vitally
When I
important.
say don't die, yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
That means I'm doing
I'm
really
not
well.
focusing on the action anymore, people. I'm just following this little thing around. He's hiding right now in the bush. He's so cute. I want a little plushie of this thing.
You can buy one.
Yeah, they're actually
No.
plushies of these. And I want one so bad.
I need one of those.
That's like
Jess.
that's like Clay has the
Yeah.
beefalo.
See where I'm
plushies.
standing?
Yeah.
Wait, no, they have beefalo
There will be a
plushies?
health that'll pop here soon.
Okay, I
so
need
if
that.
you need
Oh
help,
God, I thought you said slushies.
I always oh. Well, thank you. That took care of me being hungry.
That is good eating.
Have a meat slushy, please.
Just get a meal. We have Kit Kats, we have sourdough jacks, and I have slushies. It's like a whole meal right there.
Yeah, those. By the way, those Norwegian Kit Kats look delicious.
Hey kids, I hate to do this to you, but the clock is rounding up to 2, and I'm off to frighten little children.
Good.
Have fun, Adam.
Have fun, Adam. Thank you so much for stopping by, man.
Hey, thanks to Joystiq, everybody over there, Anthony, Susan. Thanks to my fellow voice actors. Love you guys.
Love you too.
Most of all, thanks to the summoners. Much love for all y'all.
Aw, this is sweet.
Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Adam.
Okay, Adam. Sorry, Adam. Now I'm calling Anthony.
Gotcha.
Ooh, Richard.
Yes, Alexander.
I just bought this skin last night, by the way, so I'm very happy that I got Brand. Boosh, you're gone.
Yeah,
Sam
but the
is
little fluffy
exactly the type of person I never want to play video games with.
Run away.
Didn't you invite me to play Towerfall? Aren't we playing Towerfall at E3?
Oh, we're totally playing Towerfall.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen who have stuck with
Love
us in the chat, thank you for continuing to stick with us. Joystiq Streams typically broadcast between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m., but we're having a good time today. And our very good friends, Chia Court and Danielle Mccray and Erik Braa have stuck around, but they will have to go all too soon. And yeah, so if you have enjoyed this today, we broadcast every Tuesday and Thursday. Please look at the chat for all the many, many places that you can follow our voice acting pals. Their websites, their Facebook pages, and Twitter handles are sitting in their chat. We will
Live
reprint
journals?
them.
What about their live journals?
Their live journals, their Friendster accounts,
GeoCities,
their MySpace pages.
I have a nanny cam set up in my booth. It's just running all the time.
One of those old school
Wait, have you
AOL
monetized that
clients.
yet? You could do that, you know. Like, that's a thing.
Incredibly dull.
A sweet old school AOL specific chat room in the
gosh.
AOL client.
Oh, we can go way back and bring up the Zongia accounts.
But yes, please do check out their fine works in addition to their fine works here in League of Legends. And yeah, if you enjoy our fine works, you can always go to joystiq.com. Our next stream on Tuesday is a little bit in flux, but next Thursday we will hopefully be streaming Mario Kart 8 for your viewing pleasure. And that will be an all Joystiq staff rumble. Susan, I'm sure you'll acquit yourself fine, I guess.
It's so cute how you keep trying to deny the fact that I'm going to crush you like a tiny, tiny bug.
Like a bug!
Tiny
Yes!
bug.
Well,
like, not even a
little tiny
decent-sized bug, a really small bug.
It's just
I
gonna
scrape
be
you off bottom of shoe.
I crush you. I'm just looking at all the little poros. It's so cute.
I'm gonna zoom in on them. They're that cute.
They're adorable.
They got little tongues that stick
I
out.
can't even function. I can't function now. They're so cute.
Susan, I like that Mike Suzik from Joystiq is sitting in the chat claiming that he will win. And that's even more adorable. I like that.
It's precious.
Yeah, so everybody, please head to joystiq.com for information about when those streams will be happening. Tune into Joystiq tomorrow for the podcast. Ludwig Kitzman and some others are going to be talking about things that are hilarious, like the new Spider-Man 2 game. And we will also be running a massive giveaway where you'll be able to win 14 free games, all for yourself. So check in tomorrow. You can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google Plus as well. Just search for Joystiq with a Q. And yeah, Chia, Danielle, Erik, thank you so much for joining us today, guys. This was like awesome.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much. Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
And we will hopefully do it again sometime in the future. And Richard will get better at this game.
If that was possible.
Oh my gosh, those chorus.
Here,